In this video, we're going to learn how to create navbars in jQuery Mobile. So we're going to create a navbar like this in each of our pages, and we're going to add a third page to our documents. We're going to place icons inside our navbars, and also we're going to make sure that the active links are highlighted. So let's create a new file, call it navbars.html, and let's copy the contents from the previous file and change the title to navbars. Now let's create a third page inside our document. So the ID is going to be page 3, and let's empty the contents. Okay. Now let's create a navbar inside the header of page 1. So to create a navbar, we're going to create a div of data role navbar. And then inside the div, we're going to have an unordered list. Okay. And each of these elements is going to be in a list item. Okay, so we're going to have 3 list items. So in each list item, we're going to have a link. Okay, and let's place some text for the first link, home. So the first link is going to take us to page 1. So we're going to give it an href going to page 1. All right. Also, we want some transition there. Okay, so you're going to have a pop transition. So we're going to set data transition to pop. Okay, and to make sure that this element is active for page 1, we are going to use a class UI button active. Okay, we're going to use another class which is UI state persist. So the first class is going to make the link active when you go to this page. The second class is going to keep it active and is going to keep the styling for the active state. Okay. Now let's move to the other list items. So the second one is going to page 1, page 2, and let's write some text there about, and we don't need it to be active. Okay, and the last one is going to be the same as this one. We're just going to change the text to contact. So now if we save and refresh the page, so you can see our navbar there. Okay. Now let's add the icons. So to add an icon, you can go to the jQuery mobile demo page, where you'll find plenty of demos there illustrating the different features of jQuery mobile. Then you can go to icons. Okay, so you've got plenty of icons we can choose from. So to use an icon, we need the data attribute called data icon. Okay, let's place it there, data icon. And then we can set it to any of these icons. Okay, so for the home icon, that's going to be home. For the about icon, that's going to be info. And for the contacts iPhone, I'm just going to go for mail. So if we save and refresh, now you can see our icons in there. Okay. Now let's copy the navbar to the other pages and highlight the right link. So for page 2, we're going inside the header, and our active item is going to be the second one. Okay, and let's copy this in page 3. And the active item is going to be the third one. Okay, let's save and refresh. The third link is supposed to go to the third page. Okay, so they just changed that quickly. Okay, so let's save and refresh. And now it's working perfectly. Okay, so I'm just going to take out the data theme B from page 2 and page 3. And let's set that to A and A. So let's save and refresh. Perfect. Alright, so in the next video, we're going to get introduced to the jQuery Mobile grid system.